Well, it seems that if your motorcycle club is named a certain few or half dozen or 2 dozen motorcycle club names, or hell, maybe even 100, if you're one of the people on the list, it's going to be tough for you to move around. Was a big story that's been going on for the last several days that the Mongols Motorcycle Club was going to go to this one city, I think it's Palm Springs, and have a meeting there. And man, everybody was just like gathering up forces, and I mean everywhere, like from the highways coming in, and just this whole big alert that we have 1,000 Mongols coming to town. So we're going to talk about that. What happened is 22 got arrested, so we're going to be breaking down the latest from Palm Springs, where more than 1,000 members of the Mongols Motorcycle Club gathered for a weekend event that ended with 22 arrests and 9 weapons seized. The Palm Springs crackdown, we'll call it. Police Chief Andrew Mills said that despite the heavy law enforcement presence and multiple arrests, there were no major incidents, but we'll talk about the 22 arrests and what the police chief had to say about it. And, whether these arrests reflect targeted policing or legitimate law enforcement. So we'll also talk about this woman who was charged. I chuckled, but it really isn't a chuckle. It's kind of scary. One was charged after aiming a rifle at a biker, which is kind of scary. Another wild story, a 59-year-old woman named Maurice Ajmo was arrested after pointing a pellet rifle at a man on a dirt bike near her home. So we'll discuss that as well. And I think we have one more story. Yeah, a guy who was arrested doing 120 miles per hour. His comment was, "I was just having fun." Police department wasn't very happy with him. Anyway, we'll cover all that in a minute and 7 seconds. We'll be right back after this brief introduction. And hey, thanks for sticking with us. Here we go. 22 Mongols arrested, police say. Back in a minute.
Black Dragon Biker News. It's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Self-educated by his books, and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the Navy and hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for a leather vest from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes. Prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Just self-educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Hey, well, alrighty then. Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News, the Black Dragon Biker News Network. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Love to introduce my guest co-host.
No. You got to do that again. That was no energy in that. I know people get tired of hearing you scream. I don't care. That's your energy. That's the way Black Dragon comes on the show. Well, all righty then. What is that? What's up, man?
Oh, boy. I just I'm tired this morning.
Oh, okay. All right. If that's your excuse, okay. What's up, man? It's your boy Logic. I'll get all the energy for you.
Hold on. Let's. Okay. All right. Well, alrighty then. Alrighty then. Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can use. Biker news from a biker's point of view. And allow me to introduce my co-host. We are the only motorcycle club or motorcycle channel news organization in the entire world to have our very own doctor in the house.
That's better. That's a whole lot better. Look at even big Hooch 217 said that was weak ASF. Even he said it. See, now that's better.
Oh my God. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't want to have any energy. I was like, all righty then. Hey, what's up with you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
We have to have, I think we're supposed to have your boy on, Reef. I think he's supposed to come on Friday. I want him to come on Friday and talk about that incredible trip you guys had and all the stuff you did. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be on one of the shows tonight as a cameo, just to pop in and give my perspective from my motorcycle minute. Give a perspective from my motorcycle.
Is K Solo doing the show tonight? Is that what that is?
Yeah, he does his shows every Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool, man. We'll be sure to be looking out for you over there, man. You're just a dude. You're on everybody's show now. Look at you.
No. This is just a cameo. I'm on this show.
Pretty soon. Pretty soon I'll get the.
No. Don't start that. Don't start that. I'm on this show. I am with Black Dragon and Lavish. Okay.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
All right.
Thank you. Hey, man, those poor Mongols out there, bro, they just, man, catching it, man. And they're the first ones to come to the table and tell everybody that they were working on a big, huge,
Oh yeah.
Peace between agreement. The clubs and stuff. And they sent us a announcement, a statement, and everything. It seems like they're trying to turn over some new leaves, or is it leaves over there?
Let it be about business and riding your motorcycle instead of about
Yeah,
is my crew tougher than yours? I mean, it's gonna happen. Trust me, I know it's gonna happen anyway. But it doesn't have to be. That's all we do is fight. Man, it doesn't always have to be on site. How about that?
Right, and all that. So they're trying, but reputations die hard, bro. So it started. It started with this right here: 1,000 Mongols Motorcycle Club members expected in Palm Beach. So I guess this was their annual meeting or something. About 1,000 Mongol Motorcycle Club members were expected in Palm Beach over the weekend, according to the Palm Springs Police. Did I say Palm Beach? I meant to say Palm Springs. According to the Palm Springs Police, about 1,000 Mongols Motorcycle Club members were expected. Mongols rolled deep. We rolled deeper, said the Palm Springs Police Chief. Oh, you guys ain't even seeing that. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. I thought I shared the screen. What the hell happened? Entire screen, share screen. Hit the share button. There it is. Wow, I don't know why that didn't come up. So anyway, I think I hit the stop sharing button. I think that might have happened. Anyway, they said the Mongols rolled deep, we rolled deeper. What is the penis measuring about right here? I don't understand.
That's the sign of the times, bro. The sign of the time.
The Mongols rolled deep, but we We rode deeper.
All right.
We rode way deeper than those damn Mongols. In fact, the Mongols may roll deep, but we
Roll deeper.
we roll deeper. We roll deeper than the Mongols. Oh wow. Okay. Well.
Yep.
Well. Anyway. The Mongols group has been associated with criminality, including a recent Florida shooting. Wow, that's when they be throwing that all back on you. My dogs are barking because there's a pack of coyotes next door. And
Oh, wow.
these guys want to roam with the coyotes and get eaten up. And, you know, I keep telling them, you guys, you get
There's a
fed.
pack of them, yeah.
There's a pack of them. And they were in that pack, I told you, about a week or two ago. And I was surprised they came back home alive. About 1,000 members of the Mongols Motorcycle Club were expected to come to Palm Springs, and so everybody was tripping. Lieutenant Gustavo Ariza, oh my goodness, I hate to say people's names wrong. Ariza. Lieutenant Gustavo Ariza, the department spokesperson, said the members will be here for a club meeting. He estimated the club has held yearly meetings on and off in Palm Springs for at least the last 15 years. So this was a thing they do every year or many years. He said most attendees are expected to come into town on Friday and remain through Sunday afternoon as they have their big, powwow. Ariza, oh man, I just hate that I can't say this name, said the meeting is being held at Hotel Zoso in downtown and believed that most attendees would be staying there. Sometimes they be calling those hotels and stuff and be pressuring them not to let the clubs come.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Sometimes they will tell businesses, like they told Twin Peaks, do not let them hold that meeting there. And then when they held it and all the shooting happened, Twin Peaks shut down and never opened again. With some also staying in the city's nearby Hilton and Hyatt hotels, a Desert Sun reporter observed a large law enforcement presence near the hotel on Friday afternoon. So the police were gathered up down there. When the group held a similar gathering in 2024, people wearing Mongols apparel could be seen downtown Palm Springs throughout the weekend, just, hanging out and stuff. They called for assistance from other police agencies. I'm just going to say Ariza, and please forgive me, sir, if you hear this podcast and you're thinking this idiot didn't say my name right. You're right. Ariza said that in the past years, Palm Springs police will be assisted by other law enforcement agencies, including the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, California Highway Patrol, and police departments from nearby cities. I used to live up there in that area, so I'm familiar with all this, and providing law and security enforcement while the event is going on. We'll just be doing traffic enforcement. Code for don't have your motorcycle left up, bro.
Right.
We're pulling that sucker over and going through it with a fine damn tooth comb, bro. So we'll just be doing traffic enforcement, making sure they're following the rules of the road and that type of thing. He said that type of thing. You can read a lot into that type of thing. He said that while officers will have a presence as they do for any major event in the city, there is not a history of major or widespread problems tied to the Mongols meetings in Palm Springs. The club notifies the police that they will be holding the meeting ahead of time, said Ariza. And Ariza said the department in turn reminds them law enforcement will have a presence and wants to make sure they're following the rules of the road just as they do with the organizers of any event. It doesn't sound like they really treat them like every event. They inform us that we're coming and we inform them. Wow.
They inform us that we're coming, we inform them, all right? Keep straight.
It's nasty, boy. Palm Springs chief will meet the threat head on. Damn. Is it a threat? Holy moly. Boy, oh boy. These motorcycle clubs have done this to themselves, Now they're the threat to be met head on. Hey, Palm Springs Police Chief Andrew Mills took a different tack in a Facebook post he wrote late Friday afternoon, in which he said the police would meet the threat head on. So if you're coming to that city, how they see you, how they feel about you, that they're set up to meet your threat head on. I don't know if I would go. The post included a photo of a large room full of law enforcement officers from multiple agencies that Mills wrote was taken at Hotel Zoso, where they were coming. Wow. And was accompanied by audio of the AC/DC song, Highway to Hell. You know that song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh? Just intimidation at its finest. In the post, Mills described the Mongols as an outlaw motorcycle gang.
Of
He
course he did.
also alleged that many of the attendees were convicted criminals.
Of course they are.
But if you're a convicted criminal, are you still a criminal? I mean, you're convicted, you went to jail, and you did your time.
You're still convicted.
But does that make you still a criminal? It
An
should
ex-criminal?
It should say convicted prior criminal, maybe convicted former criminals. When you say convicted and then criminal, like you were convicted, it didn't make no difference. You're still a criminal. I mean, that's just how the word means.
Yeah.
At that meeting, that the meeting would involve the selection of a new president for the group. Did the Mongols get a new national? Is that what happened, or international?
Oh yeah. Well, Big Dave is not there any longer.
No, that's a long time ago.
Little Dave.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. This would be the guy who replaced him, maybe, would be running. He added that in the first few hours, we took guns off criminals, among other contraband, and said that residents could see helicopters and drones being used by law enforcement while the Mongols were in town. Mongols rode deep, but we rode deeper.
Don't play with us.
Woo.
You might be 5 deep, but we have people. What's they called? Personnel carriers.
Armor.
We have many tanks.
Navy, Air Force, Marines, National Guard. We can call on your ass. Ariza added that the department thought it was particularly important to notify the public that they would likely be seeing law enforcement from outside the city, given the current climate, which might cause people to wonder if the officers were. Oh, another thing that they wanted to do, this was as much for their protection. You know why? Because they didn't want people to think that this was ICE in their town conducting the operations that ICE have been. They didn't want people to jump on them and attack them for policing them from the Mongols, thinking that the cops were in their town to chase down ICE people or whatever is going on with all of this, sending National Guards to other cities and stuff. So they did this as much for their protection as they did the protection of the citizens. Hey, you're going to see other police agencies in here, and it's not ICE. It's us protecting you from the Mongols. So don't turn on us and start. Don't get on us, man. So that's what he said. You might cause people to wonder if officers were conducting immigration enforcement. Mills said ICE and Homeland Security investigations were not among the agencies who would be assisting the police. So, hey, if you're going to be attacking them, they're not even here. We're here to go after the Mongols, he said. So that was before the Mongols came there. After the Mongols came there, we get this story. 22 Mongols Motorcycle Club members were arrested in Palm Springs. Palm Springs police reported no major incidents as a weekend meeting of around 1,000 members. And make that bigger for y'all. About 1,000 members of the Mongols Motorcycle Club came to a close in the city. Police Chief Andrew Mills said Monday that the department made 22 arrests. Damn. And seized 9 firearms and other weapons specifically related to the event. I wonder how other events do. How many arrests do they have normally in an event with 1,000 people? Do they have 22? I wonder. Do they have any events where 0 people are arrested? He had posted on Facebook on Friday before that his department was prepared for the gathering and would meet the threat head on. We know that. When outlaw motorcycle gangs descend on the city while armed illegally, there is always the potential of graphic violence, Mills said Monday. Palm Springs Police, along with the support from the California Highway Patrol, Riverside Sheriff's Department, and others, did a marvelous job setting the tone of what is acceptable in our city. I bet that was not a nice tone. I bet that tone was nasty as hell.
Probably so.
It
Most
wasn't the
likely.
police standing there with their arms open, like talking about "Welcome to the city."
Right.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. We appreciate you. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
Wasn't that? When the outlaw motorcycle gangs descend on the city while armed illegally, we want to let them know. So Palm Springs Police, along with support from, okay, I read that part. We welcome many, okay, here. So we let them know the tone of what's acceptable in our city, but we welcome many groups and conventions to our city, but rarely do we have to make arrests. Oh, well, there you go. There's the answer to my question right there. He said the Mongols, however, are the exception. Wow. The department said in advance of the meeting that other regional law enforcement agencies were also collaborating on the routine patrol and traffic duties throughout the weekend. A department spokesperson, what do they get, deputized? Because like they're out of their jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Like Riverside ain't got no jurisdiction over there unless maybe they go through some sort of swearing in or something. A department spokesperson noted that they thought it was particularly important to keep the public informed because, they didn't want people to think it was the feds doing ICE stuff. And so we know the Motorcycle Club has its meetings there and stuff. Here's a picture, I guess, of a couple of the brothers rolling deep, bro. Yeah, it says Mongols Motorcycle Club members cruise down Indian Canyon Drive. And I don't know if I'd be wanting to ride my motorcycle, man. I'd get to the meeting. I'd go to my meeting and stay in the hotel and then leave. Anyway, that's that article, man. Those guys, they're man. I hope they can move to the point where they can start enjoying just being a motorcycle club, and there would be a whole lot of work to make that happen. Anyway, a word from our sponsor, real quick.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money.
Oh, sorry about that. This is K Wayne. What's up, man? Thank you. K Wayne told me Lavish was waiting to get on. We didn't see you, brother. I'm sorry. How you doing? We didn't see you. Oh, we can't hear you now. Don't talk noise with your.
I've been sitting here for like the last 10 to 12 minutes, man.
Well, I can't see you. How did K Wayne know?
K Wayne.
I'll put it in the comments, man, so you can see it, man.
K Wayne's one of our producers.
He definitely wasn't, whatever he was doing, he wasn't letting me in, man. I'm just sitting there listening.
Oh, we apologize. Did you want to say something about the Mongol story?
Oh man, I don't have anything to say about the Mongols.
The Mongol story.
I don't have.
Let's get that straight. Did you? I think it's just horrible that you can't even go to the city, bro. We're gonna let you know what will be tolerated and not tolerated. Ouch! That's just nasty. It kind of reminds me of going to Myrtle Beach as a black biker. Just nasty how they treat. I stopped going. I don't even go there. Didn't the Mongols just get in a public pew match in Florida a few months? Yes, they did, Papa Penguin. Yes, they did. You don't become unconvicted. No, but you're not still a criminal, are you? Did this just happen, or was this about the shooting at the gas station? No, this just happened, and the shooting at the gas station was mentioned in here because they're going to mention and not forget anything those guys do and mention everything that they did. And this is part of, the rhetoric. Unconviction does happen, but it's rare. I guess unconviction can happen. I bet the Shriners don't get too many arrests on their pocket bikes. Probably not. I was a felon for 25 years, but no more. Hey, Pablo Sluggo, good for you, bro. Good for you. We got a few people that got their records expunged. Isn't that you, Lavish? You got your thing expunged, didn't you?
Still working on it, still doing the paperwork. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Hey,
I don't know
worry.
why it's taking so long, man. I got some other people that got their paperwork back, and I still ain't got mine back, man.
Don't worry. Hey, you can still be a president of the United States. Just keep on keeping, man. Keep on keeping.
That's
The police
right.
have always been about selling fear, says one of the guys. The ones who sell fear also sell the cure. True. That's true. So, okay, our next story here. A woman
Hey, let me say
charged.
something. Let me say something. Hey, Lavish. I think it was Lavish or something to yesterday. And I said we were talking about the Detroit gentleman.
Yeah.
And I said I have never met anybody from that club. Well, I was just, football game last night. I'm watching posts, people around here in Dallas, and I saw a dude that I've been knowing for years. And I'm looking at his patch. I'm like, wait a minute. No, he wasn't in. Then I hit him up. He said, yeah, I just brought the gentleman here to Dallas last year. I said, so, well, I said, I was just talking to somebody saying I've never met anybody in that club. And now they're here in Dallas, at least for last year.
Well, that's what the heck is up, man. I know they got some chapter in Arizona, in LA as well. So, they spreading out.
I always have to be very thankful to the gentleman. We've had a close relationship with him with our club for many, many years. But me specifically, what the gentleman did for me, I was in Memphis. It was right after my brothers and sisters were killed on the highway, and I was trying to ride back home to Atlanta, and I was just messed up after seeing all that carnage. And if you've never seen carnage like that, and I was completely messed up, man. And one of the Memphis gentlemen took me off the highway and put me in a hotel room and would not allow me. I think I was broadcasting, or maybe I went to I can't remember how I ran into him, but I was in a restaurant anyway. Brother Flatline from the West Memphis gentleman took care of me, and they have always taken beautiful care of me. And that brother made sure I did not get on that highway and put me in a hotel room, and then came and made sure I was okay in the morning when I left. So the Detroit gentleman, I don't have anything bad to say
Memphis
about
gentleman.
the Detroit. Well, I say Detroit because that's the home mother chapter, and when I say gentleman, I always say Detroit gentleman. But the gentleman, I have nothing bad to say about him.
Yeah, no, you got to get that. You got to get that city right, man. You shot out the wrong chapter, and I'm like, man, that wasn't that chapter. It's our chapter, Detroit or Memphis. Get it right. Get it right.
So outside hourly, this is probably one of those people in my club that make fake YouTube channels and then come on and try to spam and start shit. How come some Black Sabbath had a different back patch than the West Coast guys? Did Black Dragon have a different nation within a nation? That's a genuine question. It's not your
Just answer the question, Doc.
It's not your business. But the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club never had one patch. We always had several different kind of patches depending on what year your patch was made from. Was it bought in Tijuana, or was it bought up in Rainbow? Wherever you bought your patch, whoever was making them. And our patches in Wichita, Kansas were different size and color and different patch than the rest of the city, because when they took the patch to Wichita, Kansas, nobody had a sewing machine big enough to make the patch. But no, Black Dragon didn't have a nation within a nation. My patches were approved by the mother chapter when I changed the design on the patch. It went back to the mother chapter, and it was approved there. You can see pictures of guys in the mother chapter wearing them. But this is a lie that they've always spread about me. Black Dragon started his own patch and a nation within a nation. I was president of Atlanta when the turtle shell came out. So how can a president in one city take over a whole nation? It went back to the mother chapter and was approved by the national president of the Black Sabbath, which I was not when the turtle shell came out. So, man, my club does this. They have to do shit like this. They have to, because they're getting their asses torn up. But no, we didn't start a nation within a nation. I didn't start a nation within a nation. I wanted to change the backpacks, and I asked permission to do it. And Sugar Man, one of the oldest members in the club, was the very first person to wear that patch to the mother chapter and get it approved. So there you go. And we got pictures of all that, man. Stop making up stuff. Y'all stop.
All our stuff comes from the mother chapter.
Yeah, well, that's the way some clubs do it,
Like you can't even, another chapter can't even get the patches. It has to come from.
That's a good way to make sure the patches are stay uniformed.
Well, our patches were never uniform. They were never uniform. The patches, this idea that the patches were uniform, they weren't. I can show you a picture of us way back in the day. You'll see us at a thing. Everybody had a different looking patch on. It was all about one thing: that man riding across the cross, and the cross was like a little slanted and crooked. That's all anybody ever saw. This other stuff is stuff people have come up with over the years that were not around when any of it happened. None of these people were around when we created the turtle shell. They weren't. So you can come to the club 15 years later talking shit, but it don't mean nothing. Let's see. It's called a mutual aid agreements. Most agencies have them, and it allows you to operate. Oh, so he's explaining to me how police agencies can move across things that are not their own territories. He said it's called a mutual aid agreement. Most agencies have them, and it allows you to operate outside the confines of your jurisdiction. Thank you, 991 Cat 600. We appreciate that. Yeah, man, we got a new member today, Patrick Foley. Well, whom I know. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a member, man. We appreciate that. Awesome, man.
You don't know nothing about that.
Awesome.
Man, I took a picture at Lavish. Lavish, how old are you? How old are you? Are you over 35?
I'm 36.
Stop lying.
Okay. So I took a picture. In front of
36.
I took a picture yesterday in front of Southport Ranch, and I put it on my Facebook page. I said 35 and over would understand that. And a close friend of mine, I know what that is. I said, what is it? So put it up there. They put Dynasty. I said, you're wrong, right? No, I'm not. I said, yeah, you are wrong.
Hold on, say that again.
I took a picture in front of Gate 3 of Southport Ranch here in Dallas. Not here in Dallas, here in Wiley. And I put it on my Facebook page and said, only 35 and over will understand. And that's all I put. And a friend of mine put up Dynasty. I said, you're wrong, right? He said, no, I'm not. I said, yes, you're wrong.
Outside Hourly said it was a genuine question, Black.
So what was it?
So I did.
It was Southport Ranch where they recorded Dallas.
Dallas was the show with JR on there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was
Okay,
recorded, right? Like 5 blocks down the road.
I was going to say, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just wanted to
but you had Dynasty and Dallas on right around the same time. So
yeah, that's where I was about to get it confused for a second. I was about to say Dallas for a second. I'm like, no, that's in Dallas. But yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but Dallas, look, it's funny. Dallas was never filmed in Dallas. It's filmed out here in Wiley.
Who shot JR?
Well, they have.
I don't remember. They did eventually say who shot him. I can't remember who it was.
I used to have to watch that stuff with my grandmother, man. Dad, I used to watch The Heat of the Night.
Yeah, hey, that was great.
You ain't never lied.
Outside Hourly said it was a genuine question, Black Dragon. Well, I hope that I answered it genuinely. I mean, sometimes I get mad at people for asking me questions, but I still try to be open and honest and answer them. So, hey, thank you, Patrick Foley, for that beautiful donation. He says, I know National Guard are concerned part-timers, so they are the concerned soldiers and veterans if you are retired, says Patrick Foley. Appreciate that beautiful donation, man.
Yeah, Black Dragon be ready to go at a person, man. He asked the question.
We got to stop him, man. We got
get on the defensive, man.
We got to stop him like, Black Dragon, no, Black Dragon.
You just wanted to ask the question, man.
Right. Just answer the question, bro. Just answer the question.
Eventually,
we're going to move on from this.
Black Dragon, you don't play my song at the end of your show no more. I was just wondering. I don't play it when my show runs too long. but I still play it at the end of every show that doesn't run too long. But after we've been on an hour and a half, I to play a 2 or 3 minute song, it just doesn't help the algorithm. That's why I don't play it. But I still play it when we run short. And when I start doing my videos again, I will be playing it. I love the song, and I thank you for taking the time to make it for me. Clubs got to keep them the same. Even my old club reissued all patches to keep it the same. So when I took over as national president, I wanted the patches to all be the same. I'm a military person. So that's when we had adopted the turtle shell. And so the national president adopted the turtle shell. That was Paul Pet Perry, not me. And so once I became national president, I was like, man, we got all these different patches. Let's adopt to the same patch and the same patch maker. And just like you said in your mother chapter, but we were the national chapter and we were responsible for how the club looked. So we all went to the turtle shell nationwide. And so the flack came later when folks came to the mother chapter wanting to take over the Black Sabbath. The first lie they told was, oh, Black Dragon changed the colors up. He went out there and changed the colors, and he did this, he did that, and he had a club within a club. Of course, Goose says in the background, you did have your guys. So Goose, my club brother, maybe there was some club within clubbing. Logic keep reminding Black Dragon to let all this go and focus on the good stuff of the future. You know, my woman said that this morning. She told me that. So there we go. Got a bell on you. Okay, Pablo Slugger, love you and everything. Been riding up there for years. Nothing else happens there. So local media needs the content. He's talking about up there in Palm Springs. Hey, BD, I know the National Guard are concerned part-timers, so they are concerned soldiers and veterans if you are retired. Yeah, I read it, but I didn't show it. So,
okay.
And I always want to thank people.
Hey, Joe said I thought profiling was illegal. Not anymore.
Profiling has never been illegal. That's always happened. Somebody said Matlock was the shiznit. My old man.
There's a new Matlock.
Is there? A young guy?
Female.
Older. My old
female
man said,
Matlock.
Yeah, older female.
The lawyer? Matlock from TV?
Yeah.
What is it, his granddaughter?
No, and watch this. Don't have nothing to do with the old one. Her name just happened to be Matlock.
That's how they're doing it now.
It's on Prime.
Okay, my old man said, BD, you're a legend. You don't have to ever explain yourself to those who respect what you have done for club community and the decades you serve. F those with disrespect. I agree to an extent, but when you put yourself up here for public discourse, then I try to be open. I try to be an open book. It's not always easy, and sometimes I do get mad. I get embarrassed, and I get disappointed and embarrassed and defensive, and that happens. I'm old. I'm a curmudgeon, and I have feelings too.
My brother Swole, I'm gonna welcome my brother Swole. Swole's online. Say good morning, people. Just waking up in the morning. Got a thing.
What's up, Swole? Sorry. Next story: woman charged after aiming a pellet rifle at a biker. What the hell? Here she is.
He didn't aim something back at her.
Right.
Here she is. Let's make her famous. Wow. Her name is Maurice Desiree Adjmo. And she's 59 years old. I mean, the old people are acting out, man. What's up with old people that they want to act out? 59
flashback of their little hood days.
59-year-old woman who was arrested after deputies said she pointed a pellet rifle at a man on a dirt bike near her home. The woman, identified as Maurice Adjmo, told the man, "Slow the F down," reports show, and then pointed the gun at him. Adjmo of the 12,500 block of 87th Street, Fellsmere, was charged with aggravated assault. Adjmo was released Sunday from the Indian River County Jail on a $20,000 bond.
God, dog.
For pointing a pellet rifle? Jesus.
Still a gun.
God, dog.
It's still some type of pistol, some type of gun.
That's no type of gun. Damn. That's a bird.
It's a what?
Shooter.
Yeah, what that mean?
It don't mean nothing.
What that mean?
Look here. Let me tell you something. You can do some damage with a pellet gun, and that depends on what type it is. If it's a CO2, bro, that'll put you down, bro.
I think the pump ones are stronger.
No.
You don't think so?
CO2?
You can pump them up as hard as you
Not at all.
could.
Compress air? No. Come on now, bro.
Hey, this guy says the Mongols don't F with anybody over there. Perhaps interview the hotel and motel owners. They'll tell you how they portray themselves. Listen, they wouldn't be coming back year after year. The hotels wouldn't rent to them if they were acting like jerks. We already know that. Us in the biker world, we already know that. Indian River County Sheriff's Department responded to reports of gunfire about 2:20 p.m. on Saturday at Ajmo's residence. Dispatchers received calls about a woman with a gun aiming it at people as they drove down the road, reports show. Deputies spoke with Ajmo, who said she was drinking alcoholic beverages earlier that day. Ajmo said she was shooting a Daisy Red Ryder pellet gun at a box in a driveway. Do they even sound like guns, those things? Ajmo told deputies...
They got a like, pap. I mean, it's depending on how powerful it is.
Ajmo told deputies she laid the rifle down at the mailbox before getting into a verbal confrontation with the biker. Ajmo said she never raised the rifle, reports show. The biker told deputies he noticed Ajmo taking his picture as he rode by. When the biker rode by Ajmo's house again, he saw her racking a bullet into the rifle and aimed it toward him as he passed by.
Bullet into the rifle. I thought it was a pellet gun.
Yeah, you can't rack a bullet. I think there's some lying going on.
I think I was gonna say
you can't rack a bullet into a. You
don't rack a pellet gun. You just.
Oh,
there are pellet guns. This is old school. I haven't had one in a long time. There are pellet guns that you put one pellet in at a time, but you're not racking it.
I don't think we can show a gun on live. I think that's the rule. So I can't. I don't think I can do the video on live on how to rack a pellet gun, but I'm going to look that up. Can you rack a pellet gun? The biker told deputies he was in fear for his life. The man also gave the deputies a video of Ajmo walking to the road with the rifle in her hand, but I'm sure he didn't have a video of her pointing it at him. Deputies also saw a video captured by a neighbor which showed Ajmo aiming somebody had it. Showed Ajmo aiming the firearm at the biker as he rode by along 79. I keep telling y'all, stop doing shit out there. There it is. She lied. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, man. She lied.
So it wasn't a pellet gun.
It was a pellet gun, but it's still a firearm. And she aimed the firearm at the biker who rode on 79th Street. Ajmo was arrested and booked into the county jail. Man, her own neighbors did her in, man. Normally your neighbors have your back, bro.
Now when you do something wrong.
Her own neighbors did her in. She must not be something wrong in the neighborhood. Ajmo was arrested and booked into the county jail. Ajmo has an arraignment at 8:45 on November 20th. I wonder if she's got the 20 grand to get out of jail, man. Look at this. Is this what they put you in a shawl when they arrest you over there?
If they don't have you in a jumpsuit.
Wow.
Like I know. Lavish? Do they do that?
Man, I was in regular clothes, man.
Oh. I didn't think some place I've seen that before. They just throw something over you and take the picture.
Hey, and let me take time to do this real quick. So you guys know, this weekend we will be hosting here at the Dragon's Lair. We'll be hosting the Black Kings Motorcycle Club. And so we want you guys to definitely come over to their, I think this is their, I forget which anniversary this is for them. Is this their 11th or something? I don't know which one it is, but this is Atlanta Ho. That's how people talk. They call me up and let me know that I was square. Black Kings Motorcycle Club.
Say it how you said it yesterday, man.
No, I'm not. Black Kings Motorcycle Club anniversary this weekend at the Black Dragon's Lair. You guys make sure to come. The meet and greet is on Friday. The annual is on Saturday. The host hotel is what is it? Here it is. The host hotel is the Doubletree by Hilton, 4156 La Vista Road, Tucker, Georgia. The Overflow Hotel is the Hampton Inn by Hilton, 3400 North Lake. hey man, it's gonna be a blast. They want all their bros and everybody to know they're gonna be having a great time here at the Dragon's Lair. It starts at 7 p.m. on Friday and goes until, and then on Saturday, same thing. And hey, if you guys are in Atlanta, stop by. The Black Kings will be more than happy to welcome you. They'll be taking over my clubhouse and having a good time. Final story for this morning. I was just having fun. Deputies warned of the dangers after Pueblo biker was cited for speeding at 120 miles per hour. Jesus. The Custer County, this is Custer County, Colorado. I wonder if that was named after George Custer. I don't know. The Custer County Sheriff's Office is reminding drivers about the dangers of speeding after deputies caught a motorcyclist speeding 120 miles per an hour on the Highway 96. According to CCSO, on the afternoon of October 5th, deputies witnessed a sport motorcycle traveling at a dangerously high rate of speed. They estimated at 120 miles an hour. Can you go to jail for an estimated speed? Because
if they got you over 100 miles an hour, you're going to jail.
On Highway 96 near Bear Basin, the sheriff said that the motorcycle approached Silver Cliff. The radar recorded the biker going 98 miles an hour. So if that's what the radar recorded you at, how do you get an estimated 120 mile an hour ticket? You got to do what the radar recorded, my bros, I would think. Deputies stopped the rider, identified as 20-year-old Ezra Trujillo, as he entered Silver Cliff, CCSO said. During the stop, deputies determined that Trujillo didn't possess the required motorcycle license. Man, come on, bro. You don't do 100 miles an hour without the right license. He didn't have to check the motorcycle endorsement on his driver's license to be riding the bike, nor did the motorcycle have required registration. I guess this is a picture of him. They got his ass pulled over. They said when deputies asked Trujillo, why was he speeding? He said, I was just having fun.
Well, at least he told the truth.
He told the truth.
He told the truth, man.
The sheriff's office said the incident is a good reminder to all motorcyclists that excessive speed and failing to comply with licensing and registration laws puts everyone at risk. The safety of our community remains our top priority, and we appreciate the vigilance of our deputies in protecting our roadways, says he. Wow. Out there doing the wrong things. That's not good. Out there doing the wrong things. Anyway, that's our news for today. We can run through this quickly. Bike night every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. to 12 p.m., 5410 Jonesboro Road. If you want to see the Cycle Kings here in Atlanta, go hang out with them down there, 5410 Jonesboro Road.
I forgot to give you that flyer. I'll give it to you.
You got to send it to me, text message.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
2025 Josie Music Award nominee El Demonio. That's, next month. He's going to be at the Grand Ole Opry. This is the song that I'm on with El Demonio and Snoop Dogg. And if you guys are in Nashville, Tennessee, Sunday, November 2nd, go check him out as he's going to get Artist of the Year. I'm going to see if I can't be there. Every Friday night is the LA Defiant Ones over there. I'm not sure if they're doing it at their clubhouse or at the Divided Times clubhouse. They've never gotten back to me to tell me. They just sent me this flyer. So look for the LA Defiant Ones and ask them where their Friday night bike nights are. The High Desert Deuces have their bike nights on Friday nights too. It's 16903 B Street, Victorville, California, up there in the High Desert. Make sure to go check them out. October 25th, that's coming up. The Trunk or Treat Halloween, the Aftermath Riders. It's going to be up there, a special event. They're still taking trunk or treat bikes and cars. It's going to be here at this park here, Daffin Park Playground, Saturday, October 25th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Still accepting cars and motorcycles. You can focus in on this postage stamp thing here. And to get more information, this is a special collaboration between Clutch and Burn MC and Goon Squad MC. That's going to go on later that night as well. So rev up with the fun with the Aftermath Riders. Go help the kids out, and then later on, so that's between 4 and 6, and then at 5:30 they'll have a costume party for best costume for those age 14 and under. So no young women dressed up like Barbie dolls. No, this will be for the kids. And then 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., they'll celebrate the year 17 with Aftermath Riders in Savannah. So that will be at 301 Congress Street, downtown Savannah. Free reserve parking for bikes. If you've been down to Savannah, parking can be kind of screwy. So free reserve parking for bikes is going to be cool on Broughton Street. So go down and check out these clubs. The host hotel is Quality Inn Savannah, Midtown, 7100 Abercorn Street. Hotel group name, Aftermath Riders. I think the rooms had to be booked, by the 3rd of October. So you've missed out on that if you haven't booked your room yet. But I'd still call and try. November, the hog roast and backyard bonfire is going on somewhere in the world, just so you know. Hooch Riders got an anniversary coming up, October 17th and 18th, 2025, the Friday meet and greet. This is going to be up in Jackson, Mississippi, where a lot of my family are. The meet and greet is for people 30 and up. I still think if a 21-year-old fine-ass woman showed up, she'd get in the club. That's what I think. 3190 Highway 80 West Jackson, Mississippi, 39204, where the roads have potholes big enough to swallow a whole motorcycle. It'll be from 7 p.m. until, it's the truth, man. Saturday at the Central City Complex, 609 West Woodrow Wilson, Jackson, Mississippi, 39213 from 8 p.m. until the hotels, Best Western Plus Coliseum at 729 Larson Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39202. 25 rooms are blocked at $104. That's pretty damn cheap. The code is, if you didn't buy that by 9:15, bro, you're not getting that. But hey, it can happen. Also, they want you to donate $10 for their annual cancer recipient. They pick a recipient each year that has cancer and gives them money. And listen, this is very, very important. I just had a friend who told me his wife was diagnosed for the 3rd time with breast cancer. Cancer is a horrible, ugly thing. And my heart breaks as I even speak about her. I get choked up right now. So please donate to them, because those people have so much going on, and every couple of dollars helps. The Prez is Chol Boy, and you can get him at 601-260-3694 if you have questions, or the Vice President is easy, 601-291-8162. Go hang out with our Hooch Rider bros and have fun with them, man. And the Black Kings, the Black Kings are going to be having their annual here at my clubhouse. We've already said that, but it'll be this weekend, the 10th and 11th, and make sure to come and hang out with us. Bring your ones. Okay, bike, cigars, and cars, 6 p.m. until Thursday at the, this is for the, at the Swigs Lounge. This is for the Highway Kings Motorcycle Club in Marietta, Georgia. Go hang out with them up there on Thursdays. 1175 Georgia, 138 Suite 105 Stockbridge, Georgia. That's 1175 GA 138. That's actually a highway. Suite 105 Stockbridge, Georgia, 30281 for sections 470-726-4143. So you can call them and check it out. 470-726-4143. October 25th is the last date for the meet, greet, and gab with Just Gab, the creator. I found out a little bit more about her since I've been doing her flyer. Atlanta Harley Davidson, October the 25th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. in Lithia Springs, Georgia. Go out there and check her out and sit down and meet and greet with Just Gab. We should do something like this. We should have some meet and greets in some cities and as podcasters, and let our people come hang out with us, man. I think that's really cool. I've never had a what do they call it? A supporters ride. What do they call them? Fan ride or whatever. I've never had one of those. On the 10th, that's coming up this weekend, Pharaoh MC Souls, Columbia, Georgia, will be having their 10th anniversary. October the 17th. I'm sorry, I said on the 10th. I should have said Friday, October 17th. The meet and greet, 7 p.m. until at The Tomb, which the Tomb might be their clubhouse, 544 Brown Avenue, Columbus, Georgia. Saturday, October the 18th, a day party, 12 noon to 4 p.m. at Hooters, 2650 Adams Farm Road, Columbus, Georgia. And then the party, 8 p.m. to midnight, Prince Hall Masonic Lodge, 815 6th Avenue, Columbus, Georgia. DJ Jam and Jay on crowd control. Tickets are $20 per person. Entrance to the party and 5 chances to win throughout the night. The host hotel is the Sleep Inn and Suites Columbus, 5100 Armour Road, Columbus, Georgia. Phone number 706-249-9782. Group name Pharaoh Souls, or the group ID number is IK03 Victor 8. The Overflow Hotel is Comfort Suites 5236 Armor Road, Columbus, Georgia. The phone number is 706-748-7140. The anniversary weekend is October 17th through the 19th. That's happening in a couple of weeks. And go check the Diamond Effects podcast. They did this thing for this guy, Ride for My Cuts, or Ride for My HBCUs. This man here is the only rider that we know of that has ridden to every historically Black college and university, and he was raising money for them. And you still may be able to donate to that. So you can see that episode on the Diamond Effects podcast. That's Archbishop 1%er over there with the Outcast Motorcycle Club. He does incredible stories. A good guy out there. This is when is this? October 4th. So that's gone. Okay, man, time is just a rolling past. Okay, and this is October 3rd. Yeah, this is gone. That was last weekend here in Atlanta. So that's gone. And this was, when was this? This was October 4th. That's gone too. Yep. That's gone. Yep, gone. Oh, it doesn't want to go. And then this is the bike night for New Life Motorcycle Ministry. You can go hang out with them up there. And I forget where this is. Oh yeah, New Life Praise Center, 811 Brown Bridge in Covington, Georgia. This is a cool motorcycle club. It's a motorcycle ministry. If you want more information about them, you want them to pray for you or whatever here in the Georgia area, they're over in Covington, Georgia, 678-790-8054. So go check those guys out. And let's see, Friday the 25th, every fourth Friday is bike night at the Highway Kings. DJ Too Nasty, as we said on the ones and twos. Santa Fe Mexican Grill. This is the one. These are the Highway Kings over there in Greensboro, North Carolina, 3035 Westgate City Boulevard, Greensboro, North Carolina. The point of contact is Clutch, 713-385-9924. And are these guys? Yeah, their thing is still coming up. This is the Himadals Motorcycle Club. This is, I don't know if they're a motorcycle club. It just says Himadals. So are they an MC? You guys would know. Meet and greet Friday, 10/10, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Donations $12 at the door. Presidents get in free. They're going to have drinks, food, music, and adult entertainment. So bring your ones. Party is Saturday, 10 to 11, 7 p.m. 10-11 at 7 p.m. is when they start. They're going to have slow roll event at 7:30. Ring of Combat, which I hope is women in Jello fighting. 8:30 p.m. Drinking game at 9:30 p.m. 50-50 raffle at 11 p.m. Raffles will be called throughout the night. The point of contact is Mushu, 720-365-6823. And this is 812 Lounge, 5514 East 33rd Avenue, Denver, Colorado. So that's really cool, man. This is the Rough Riders. They got this coming up in January. They got a big party coming up in Phoenix, Arizona. So make sure to go hang out with the Rough Riders. They showed up at Lavish's party and did it big, man. And this is, what is this? November 22nd. Think 25. This is another Rough Rider get down. I don't know what this is. Thank 25 Living. I'm not sure what this is. What this is saying. Thank 25 something. This is their annual, though. Are the Rough Riders 25 years old? Is that what they're saying? K-Town, Germany Rough Riders presents this. Maybe this is Thanksgiving. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Thank 25 giving. Reservations. But this is Germany, and we're a worldwide organization here, so everybody sends us their stuff from all over the world. Reservations at Weisbanden, penthotels.com. Single rooms, 99 euros. Double rooms, 109 euros, excluding the €5 per night per person, reservable up to 4 weeks prior to stay with code Rough Riders 2025. So go hang out with these guys here. Focus in on this right here and find out more information about them, about what they're doing out in Germany. If you're in Germany, the president is Pee Wee. +49 if you're using WhatsApp, 1525-454-6854. BP is Calypso. +1 973-951-8235. How is he going to have a regular ass American number and he's in Germany? That's interesting. That whole +1, that's American. That's American right there. Anyway, they're going to have some fun there. The Rough Riders, K-Town, Germany. go hang out with the Rough Riders in Cape Town, Germany. Also, save the date, Saturday, January 17th. The Rough Riders will be doing another bully car, truck, and bike show out there in Phoenix, Arizona. So save the date. They'll be letting you know more about it. And this guy here sent us thanks for covering his thing out there. They were raising money for the children. He sent me a message saying that they had raised money. This event had all kinds of storms and bad weather, but they still carried it off anyway. I think they raised a little over $1,000 for the kids. Also, we find out that in that area where he is, there are lots of suicides among kids there. So they,
Wow.
yeah, so they take up the money for the kids to, suicide prevention and the like. So, some of these motorcycle clubs, man, are doing some amazing things. I'm trying to get to the email that he sent me. Did you fax me or text me over the thing you wanted me to have?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'll get it tomorrow. I don't know why my background's probably got these blinds open. That's why.
Understood.
Background is dark.
If I have, I'm trying to see if I can find. He sent me an email telling me about the thing that they did, and for the kids and everything. It was really beautiful, and I will maybe try to have it up tomorrow. But we're glad that we can help him. I forget if he's either in Scotland or New Zealand. I forget where he is exactly, but where he is, he said they have a whole lot of trouble with the kids. Maybe he sent that to me on WhatsApp. Let me check out WhatsApp. And he was able to. They were able to help the kids, man, and that is so cool and so beautiful, man. So hopefully we've helped out. If you guys got something, no matter where you are in the world, we will absolutely cover it for you. This is a community service thing that we do for the clubs, and we absolutely love being able to do this service for you, and people seem to like it. So just keep sending us your stuff, man, and we'll get it out. All right. Okay. I believe that's everything today. What do you guys have going out of here?
I don't have too much. I successfully installed my pipes last night.
How long did it take?
Well, the problem was not that I couldn't do it. The problem was I didn't have the right tools.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it. I just finished the video. I wasn't going
to. That should have took you about 30, 40 minutes to do.
Yeah. If once you get the right ratchet.
Listen, don't.
So
listen.
I gotta. So
he lives on his trucks and fixes 18-wheelers and stuff. You can't not compare yourself to him. That's like him trying to.
No. I'm just saying. No, I'm not comparing
myself to a motorcycle rider. Like that can never happen.
I'm not comparing myself to anybody. I'm just. I had to have the right ratchet. I mean, I had to have had a breaker bar because the bolt on my right side for the slip-on was just too tight for a regular ratchet. So. It was a 5/8. It wasn't no deep socket. So I had to go to Home Depot, get a deep socket 5/8. Then it didn't fit.
So you telling me that you
no,
didn't have a deep socket 5/8 at the house.
I didn't have my whole ratchet set.
He's setting you up.
It has a big one. It had a 5/8, but it didn't have a deep socket. So I got. Well, wait a minute.
That's not even a mechanic guy right there. You just got a big one.
Watch this now. So I buy it. It acted like it was going to strip the bolt. So then I realized I got a toolkit that I keep on my saddlebag. I open it up. There's another 5/8. I put that on there. It fit perfectly. Then I had to understand that there's a difference with the thread count on the 5/8 socket. One has a wider thread count. Other one has a tighter one. The one that's in the toolkit for the Harley is a tighter thread count.
Did you just say a thread count, man?
That's what it says. I mean, shoot.
You got the standard and you got a 12-point.
Well, whatever, bro. I don't care.
He getting mad. Look at him. He said, "Whatever, bro."
I'm not saying. Hey, look here.
I told you not to let Lavish set you
I'll
up.
tell you what. Watch this. Watch this.
I told you.
Hey, look. Watch this. What's the 35th bit on the 26 hop network?
Oh, he
So,
just went
you
IT
said-
on you.
You
He
see what I'm
just went
saying?
IT
I'm like,
on
I'm
you.
like,
I
I'm
didn't
Oh, he just went
answer it.
IT on you.
I didn't answer it.
What is it?
You said what's the 38-bit
The
36.
35th bit on a 27 hop network.
on a 30? That's easy, man. You don't
What
know
is
that?
it? What is it?
You don't know that.
I know it.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Listen,
The kid.
What was the
technical.
question? What is the what?
a 35th bit.
On a 28 hop network? Is that what you said?
Yeah. That ain't nothing.
Lavish.
Huh?
He's trying to hit you with IT stuff.
A 38
My
bit
point.
on a
My
hot
point
network.
is. My point is.
It's
I
two
am a
unrelated technical
technical.
concepts.
I
The
am a
36
technical
format, the
person.
network hop limits. So there's no standard networking context where those two concepts are directly linked.
Thank you.
So you Googled it?
He was just effing with you, bro.
So you Googled it. All right? You Googled it. I mean,
I'm
I'm not a nerd, man. I don't know that kind of stuff,
No, you
man.
have to
didn't-
Google.
I didn't
If you
Google
know
it.
if you
you-
know technology, you know that. Okay, what the hell he just said? That don't even make sense.
Yeah, it's a technical. It's a motherboard question, man. That's,
No,
that's
it's
my
not no motherboard.
That's my educated guess. That's my educated guess. That's my hypothesis.
A hop is how many. A hop is how many switches or routers you have in between endpoints.
Yeah, on the server, duh.
No. On a router, on a switch. It had nothing to do with server.
Stop. I did this for 30 years.
Yeah, on the server, duh. Yeah.
My point made was I have tools. I have a lot of tools, but I only do what I need to do. And taking apart a motorcycle, whether it's the doggone saddlebag, the doggone pipes, the seat, is hey, if I can learn how to do it, I'll do it. But ain't my forte, Doc.
I mean, listen.
I have
So
an
Logic,
entire-
hold on, Logic. This is what you got to get you, man. This is gonna save you a lot. Get you a 10 millimeter wrench and a 10 millimeter socket. Get you two of them. Get you two of them. You can never go.
I have a
You
Harley.
can never go
toolkit.
wrong.
Watch
That's
this now.
still-
I have
That's
a
still.
Harley.
You got to keep a 10. No matter what, you got to keep a 10. I'm trying to tell you. Take it from me.
Okay.
Keep a 10 and keep a 10 somewhere else. That's gonna be your best friend and your worst nightmare because you're gonna.
But if you have to use it, you're in trouble, right?
Right, and that 10 is that size that you always need and you always lose and you can never find, man.
Hey, thank you for that donation, man.
Hey, look at General. General said, I don't know who's he talking about, me or you. He
Who?
said, Lavish, if you're gonna let him talk to you like that, Lavish, are you gonna let him say that about you? He's a better rider than you.
Not at
I
all.
didn't say I'm a better rider than you.
No, I did.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
Black Dragon did. I wasn't paying attention to Black Dragon, man. I was focused in on Logic, man, and
I slipped that in there. I sure did. Sorry, Black Dragon. I meant considered are the Natural Guard soldiers and veterans because I know they are only considered part-timers. I don't consider them part-timers. I mean, they don't consider, when you're on that job, you ain't a part-timer. But we should have respect and love for them all. Thank you for that beautiful donation.
You said 10
Lionel,
millimeter. I'm gonna
dang,
get it today. How about that?
I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, man.
What's that,
10
ratchet?
miller is to get you the socket
Oh,
and
socket.
get you the socket, get you
Deep
the regular
socket?
one. Get them both. You're gonna need it. That 10 millimeters is that one size that you got everything done, and you need that 10.
Why
and
my
it's
Harley
nowhere in
kit didn't
sight.
come? Why my Harley kit didn't come with it? I might have this in my, but I
Don't
don't
be
care.
acting like everything you need came in your Harley kit.
I'm
'cause that
trying to
ain't
tell
even-
you, man.
That ain't even close to the truth.
10 millimeter.
And they
No.
disappear, man. Them things
Oh,
disappear,
wow.
man. And I'm trying to tell you, they just got some magical. Matter of fact, I'm sure if you type in 10 millimeter socket, 10 millimeter
just did.
wrench. Oh, what
I just
happened?
did.
I'm sure they got stories on it on a 10.
No, this is Amazon.
Oh, okay. Because all of my toolkits got the 10 millimeter missing, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't let people borrow my tools. So
Even when you don't let them borrow it, man, that 10
Six
just
piece,
disappears,
3/8 drive, 10 millimeter socket set, deep and shallow mirror finish. I guess I get this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of them.
I was supposed to interview Cliff from Red Rum. He was supposed to fly here to the Dragon's Lair, and
Yeah, I heard he was gonna. He did a video on why he took off the 13.5 patch.
Did
I
he?
saw that. Yeah,
I
I just saw that yesterday.
Probably because it was too hard to manage.
He's the only one that took. No, not the club. Him.
He's not the only one that took it off. Because
I thought he was the only one that took it off.
No. And I got some stuff from his club saying that they wanted to remove him as national or international for making the decision without the club's. I just never went anywhere with that because you know, I didn't want to do all that. And so it'd be nice to ask him. So you know, a lot of times people will send me stuff, but you know, it's I need backing and stuff like that, and you know, I don't want to like tell the negative story without the backing and the stuff. And I had just hung out with some of those guys, and I asked them specifically about the 13 diamond when I just hung out with them a few weeks ago up in Helen, Georgia. And when I asked the president about it, he said, you know, that's really kind of political, and I'd just rather you ask the bigger bosses about that than me. You know, I'm a new president. I don't need that. I was like, absolutely. I absolutely understand. You could have also said none of your effing business. That's club business. And I would have understood that too. So, but people know I ask these questions. So I never got into it, but I don't think it was just him that took it off, because all of those guys I saw had the new arrowhead too. I think that, you know, it's interesting because when you got to speak the language of the set, and the language of the set doesn't understand a 13 arrowhead. They do understand a 13 diamond. So I think that when you're making it up as you go, but an indigenous tribe, I mean, I thought it was just an indigenous motorcycle club. I just thought it was powerful that you set a new standard. It's just, you know, are people going to believe it? Well, we'll see. Can't believe most of these MCs, I've never heard of them or seen them, probably because I'm in Florida. Most of these are in Georgia. And when you start getting out across the country, you will see motorcycle clubs and names that are like crazy, man.
Right. You'll see all kinds of stuff, man.
Look at my share screen and show Lavish that real quick.
What's
that right there?
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Don't do that, Lavish.
No, that's pretty dope right there. I'm gonna have to probably order that myself.
That Lavish.
Yeah. No, that's pretty dope right there.
Lavish.
Yeah.
Stop, Lavish.
No, that's pretty dope right there.
Look,
man.
bro, you look. I take advice. I ain't ashamed.
Oh my goodness.
What, man?
Don't be ashamed, picture.
My sergeant arms told me he has a whole. This dude takes bikes apart and put cars and bikes because he does that. He said, "Logic, if you don't know what you're doing, I'd rather for you to bring it over to me than you tear up your bike.
And then I got to fix it behind you." Yeah,
right.
That's where I did a lot of my stuff at on my bike. I just go over to my people's, you know, places, man, where they shops at.
They got the lift. They got
everything there. Yeah. You know, I'll do my own work. If I come across a problem, you know, they'll, you know, assist with me or do it, and we get it done and over with. What would take me probably 2 hours to do, they're doing 40 minutes, right, depending on what it is. Hey, but Snap-on got a Harley kit. It's a case just for Harley Davidsons, and it got all of the things
like mine I got from Harley. It only came with one socket.
No. That's the consumer side of stuff. They got the shop side where it ain't the cheapest thing. It's an actual Harley Davidson case. You got to get it from the Snap-on. If you got a Snap-on dealer that comes up, you know, to somebody's shop that you know, it's actually in a case. It got all of the different bits that you need.
Looking at it now.
That whole bike. Oh, it's on there. It's online.
No, I just pulled it up. Dang, $299.
Yeah, I said it's not cheap. It's not,
God, dog.
it's
I'm
not
not
cheap.
doing enough shit on my motorcycle.
Right.
$199.
Well, you don't have a Harley either, so you probably wouldn't get this if this is meant for a Harley.
I
Yeah,
have
it's made just for the
I have an American-made
Harley.
V-twin, so most likely most of the tools will transfer over to my American-made V-twin as well.
Okay.
Listen, I got a whole shop downstairs with a lift and everything. I can take a bike apart. I can do everything necessary to a motorcycle. And I have that shop specifically so that my friends can come over and work on my bike.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God, bro. I ain't seen no lift over there, but I probably wasn't looking around, scoping your place out.
Yeah, there's a lift there. It was underneath the Victory. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't believe the Black Dragon has a lift? Yes, I'll have to make a video.
You're gonna be lifting his bike up and down, up and down.
I don't know because I haven't used it. Probably that bike sat on that lift for like the last 2 years.
Hey man, I gotta go to class in 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I have it. Damn it! I got every tool necessary to do anything on a bike. I considered myself a mechanic for a good 2 years. I even had a tire changer. You guys ever seen the what is that little store that people buy cheap parts from? What is that called? Harbor Freight. Have you guys seen the Harbor Freight tire changer, motorcycle tire changer?
No,
That thing is hardcore, man.
I've seen it, but I don't look at it. You know, people used to frown upon Harbor Freight stuff, man. But
And they still do.
you know, I mean, depending on what it is, because I go to Harbor Freight, but some dude did a video, man, with the Snap-on. It was Snap-on or Matco, one of those, versus Harbor Freight tools, and the Harbor Freight tools pretty much withstood all of the challenges that they did. And they still got a lifetime warranty. I was more of a Craftsman guy, because everybody at the shop that I was at, they had Craftsman, and we had Craftsman. That's back before Sears closed.
Is Sears closed?
Sears been closed, sir.
Oh man, I didn't even know Sears was closed. Here's the Harbor Freight tire changer.
But I like
the tire changer. You can break.
You got one of those?
Yeah, I got one of these. Yeah. Never used it, not one time.
Look at my share again there, Black Dragon. That's the new pipe.
Oh, that's nice, man.
That's the new slip on.
That's nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
The preacher did that.
So
That's a lot. They said that's a
Let me ask you
lot.
something. You got all this. I don't want to say anything, but this is all shiny and chromy. And this. What the hell's wrong with that coil? That spring there. It's all nasty.
That's coming off. That's coming off. I got new suspension too.
You look how dirty your bike is.
Well, wait a minute. Honestly, when I wash and clean my bike, I never took my saddlebags off, so that's why.
Yeah, bro.
That's the only reason why.
And
I never took saddlebags off. But that's coming off too because I got new suspension. I got Legend suspension.
I'm not one to talk. I probably haven't washed my motorcycle in years. I don't wash motorcycles, man. I just ride them.
Oh, I wash
So
my bike.
why are you talking about me then?
Because it was just
Look, he's stuttering now. Like,
it was open bait to talk to about.
It was open. Okay.
If you're not using the Harbor Freight tools on a daily basis, they're fine. If you work them daily, Milwaukee and Nikita brands won't let you down.
Yeah, so I use Milwaukee. I was going to say air tools, but they're battery tools now. My impacts and stuff like that, they're Milwaukee, man. I do got Harbor Freight impact tools. My impact sockets, Harbor Freight. Then I got a lot of Snap-on Matco stuff too.
And you can get some good stuff at Harbor Freight, man. My air compressor.
You can get that. You can get that. No, I don't be messing around with all that cheap shit, man. I got an Ingersoll Rand. Ingersoll Rand compressor, man. you know, and then if it wasn't gonna be that, it was gonna be a speed air compressor, man.
Bro, I got a nice 120-pound air compressor from Harbor Freight. It works.
I mean, but for what you probably use it for, it works out.
Yeah,
It works
airing
out.
up my motorcycle tire.
Yeah, it works. It works out.
And the occasional person that comes by, have you got a? Yes, I sure did. It's all big and it looks cool. It looks like I have a real air compressor. Like I feel air compressor-ish. Like I feel like a pro with that thing. I got all the attachments and stuff. I could spray paint a house or something. I mean, if I were so inclined. I use it to clean my weapons.
I mean, like I say, man, for your use case, you know, it works, man. But you know, I want to buy an air compressor one time and get 15, 20 years out of it.
Yeah, I've had mine about 10 years, and I've probably used it a total of 90 times. And
I remember
not even 90 times.
My one boy, he was buying those Husky air compressors, and every time you looked up, man, he had like I'm gonna say maybe out of a 3-year course, man, he had about maybe four Husky compressors in the corner because the motors had all went, man. And he just had to go out and buy another one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, teach his own. Don't fall for Lavish their logic because he works on
man.
shit
I mean, if you're gonna buy something that's gonna last you, man. Don't buy something that you're gonna have to, worry about replacing.
Hey man, I got 11 minutes before I gotta be in class.
Hey, I'm not holding y'all. Y'all ready to go? Lavish, let's get you out of here first, man. I wasn't holding y'all.
Hey, well, I want to tell you this one more thing, man, about this Snap one. I bought my tool that I use. I think it's my 19 millimeter tool that I use when I cage brakes is about this long, right? And that one socket, that shit was $80, man. But you need it, man. You got to pay. You need it. You get up under the trucks. You're not about to be sitting there with a wrench. You need to be able to put that thing on your impact.
Well, yeah, you got those industrial. You got those industrial tools.
I mean, it's just a tool. It's just a tool for the job, man. That's it. It's just a tool for the job.
Do you even work on anything anymore? Or is it just your people that work for you? You just
no, man. The more I do, the less I pay, man. Come on, man. It's mathematics. It's mathematics, man.
I don't see him working on anything anymore. I just see him.
Like Drag, you see me when I'm on the live and I'm working on some stuff, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I have seen you. I'm
caging brakes. I'm dropping dry shafts. I'm pulling axles. Yeah.
All right. I'm not trying to hold y'all. Let me let you out.
All right, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Yeah. Hey, you guys go out. Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to class today. I'm doing my homework from home. I'm online with my class. You guys have a safe day. It's a little damp out here in the Motor City, but that's okay. It was great yesterday. I want to let y'all go ahead and play and do whatever y'all do. And Logic, he has a meeting. Black Dragon, he does nothing. And Lavish has to get back to work. Yeah,
that's going out. You call that going out? Okay.
Yeah, that's my going out, man. Y'all have a cool, blessed, safe, enjoyable day, and we will catch you tomorrow, God willing.
Take care, young man, and good luck on your candidacy. I know you've been out in the street, beating the streets hard and working hard with the people and stuff, man. We wish you the best of luck with your campaign, and please keep us surprised. Don't forget to always advertise yourself every chance you get.
That's it. Lavish. All right, I'm out. Y'all
be cool. Bye-bye, young man. Okay, and Reverend, let me get you out of here, bro. Here is your platform right here. Action.
Yo. What's up? This is your boy Logic over here. Keep it logical. Hey, it's been a great day. It's only Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Make sure you get you some tacos. I don't know what type of tacos you like to eat, flour or wheat, hard or soft, whatever. Get you some tacos. But when you get out there and ride, go ride to get you some tacos. Ride hard, ride safe. And always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
All right, it's your boy Black Dragon. I appreciate you guys every single solitary day and every single solitary night. And thank you guys so much. I don't play your song going out, Black Dragon, when I'm on longer than an hour. But when I get back to my shorter videos, we will absolutely be playing that song because I love everything everybody's ever given me and done for me. So thank you guys all very much. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love you. Your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in. Roller Watcher says, got a Harbor Freight compressor and a generator. They're great. Had them for years, but not used daily. Yeah. My electrician daily tools are always Milwaukee by Nikita Hammer Drill. Best investment ever. Yeah, we got people that work on stuff here. Thank you guys all, and have a great and wonderful, prosperous day. Peaceful. Try not to fight anybody. Love each other, and try to find a way to treat someone that you care about and everyone in your motorcycle club as special pieces of solid gold, and you'll have an exciting motorcycle club career. Capiche? Peace.